Okay. Hello and welcome back to Vintage Sports Hut channel here on YouTube, where we had a failed break last night, and I issued a long apology and recapped the break, contacted everyone in the break, and was fortunate enough that I was super understanding. Some of you have refunded your PayPal shipping, the $2 shipping when I guarantee 5 cards and you don't get them. You get those $2 in shipping fees back. Others of you have been gracious enough to say not to worry about it. I'll take a spot in next week's hockey break. I appreciate that. Others of you got 1 card and were like, don't even worry about it. Someone else said, I've already got all those cards. Don't worry about it. Just refund some of that shipping. And so I've never felt more blessed, to be honest with you, that people have been so gracious and understanding. So what I'd like to do for you tonight is a quick Prestige 2018, just a hanger box of 2018 Prestige. I know it's not 2002 heads up, but I am going to rip that for you in just a minute. And anything that you already had in your teams, and I'll remind you who those are in just a moment. Any of the players that come out of your teams, those will ship to you as well. So last night in our rip for William, we pulled a ESPN notification. Last night in our rip for William, we pulled a Cordell Stewart, and that was all that William got. But that's not all that William's getting. In addition to whatever Steelers come out of the Prestige 2018 box, he's also getting a Prestige 2012 Mike Wallace, a Prestige 2007 Hines Ward, a playoff honors Jerome Bettis, a nice bust for you, and a Ben Roethlisberger rookie edition. There you go for the Steelers there, William. That was a Packer on the back. You don't want a Packer. You want your Steelers, right? All right. For Matt, who got the Packers, your $2 refund is already on its way via PayPal for the shipping discount. You got Najee Davenport last night, as well as the Favre, and let's see, an Amon Green or two. Or no, an Amon Green and a Terry Glenn. But I'm also going to throw in Dexter Williams, rookie from Optic for you, and a Vinnie Clark action-packed rookie from way back in the day. Same set that the Favre rookie came out of. Those fun action-packed cards. So those will be on their way in addition to whatever comes out of that Prestige pack for you. Hopefully the stream is working well. I actually have someone paying attention to it for me tonight. And then for Carson, you said you've got all the Rohan Davey cards and the Deion Branch card. Hope you don't have a Legends of the Fall Tom Brady card. I'm going to send that out to you as well, in addition to whatever comes out of that Prestige box. And then for, where'd you go? Jeff, you were so gracious and understanding. You're getting your Deuce Staley, of course, your Freddie Millions, and your Lito Shepard. You got your $2 refund, I hope, via PayPal. I'm also going to throw in an Alshon Jeffrey from Prestige 2018 and a Leaf Limited Brian Westbrook card from 2008 there. Didn't pull Westbrook out of last night, but you get Westbrook anyway. Linda, you've got your Bears on their way. Hopefully you got some nice Blackhawks coming. And, of course, I've got this nice stack here for Chris. We didn't have to do too much for Chris because he's already pretty stacked up here. But any teams that Chris pulls out of the Prestige hanger, they're yours as well, my friend. So I appreciate everybody. Well, let's get into this rip of Prestige 60 cards. So you got a good chance of getting something for your collections there. Again, let's run down the teams. This is the way this should have worked last night. Chris R. with the Arizona Cardinals, Linda J. with the Chicago Bears, Chris R. with the Cincinnati Bengals, Green Bay Packers, Matt P. We've also got Chris R. with the Minnesota Vikings, Carson Z. with the New England Patriots. We've got Chris R. again with the Raiders of Oakland, and then Jeff H. with the Eagles, William Q. with the Steelers, and Chris R. again with the 49ers. So there are your teams for the hanger break. Let's get into this rip. We'll do a solo tap right there, solo tap, And we'll also chase away as many comments as we can. All right, let's get into this box of Prestige. A rip it open with Sting here. Nice and fresh. Throw that packaging aside. Out of all of this mess that I created. I don't know. All right, let's see. I see a Russell Wilson on the back there. We've got a Blake Bortles on the front. Blake Bortles didn't have too much of a career. It's a fun name to say, though. Always fun to play on Madden when you play as Bortles. All right, so let's see what we got out of our hanger for you. First of all, we have, as I said, Blake Bortles. I'm going to change my lighting around just a little bit here so that we don't have quite the glare on the cards. That seems all right. Yes? Awesome. Got my support crew in the back. So we got that Blake Bortles for the Jaguars. We have Chris Harris for Denver. We have a Cam Newton that would have been the Panthers. There's our first hit for Chris. Patrick Peterson, cornerback for the Cardinals. Sammy Watkins with Kansas City. Ryan Tannehill, surprise QB of the year, right? This past year with the Dolphins. Marquise Goodwin. Chris just continues to kill it. I don't know. All right. With the Jacksonville Jaguars there. Oh, we got a good one there for you, William. Le'Veon Bell with DeMarcus Lawrence with the Cowboys there. Don't think anybody had the Cowboys. No. Von Giants. Tyrod Taylor with the Browns. Tahir Whitehead with the Lions. Trying to remember about the Lions. Nope. Kwan Alexander with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Jared Goff with the St. Louis Rams, or actually the Los Angeles Rams. See, I'm still in 2002 mode there. We've got Jason Witten with the Cowboys. Marshawn Lattimore with the Saints. Landon Collins with the Giants. AJ McCarron with the Bills, acquired by the Bills on 3/15/18. So technically he's with the Bills. What the heck, Chris? You can have him too. Devontae Adams going out to Matt. Nice wide receiver card there for you, Matt. Sam Bradford, who was signed by the Cardinals on 3/14/18 for Jeff. Geno Atkins with the Bengals. I believe that's Chris again. And I'm going to skip through all the shiny stuff so we can get through the rest of the base stuff, and then we'll get to the fun stuff. All right. So I'm going to put that Bengal back on Chris's stack. Mike Thomas with the St. Louis Rams. I did it again. Los Angeles Rams. Drew Brees with the Saints. Tamara Hemingway with the Los Angeles Rams. DeAndre Hopkins with the Texans. Dak Prescott with the Cowboys. Robert, I'm not even going to pronounce that last name. Nicky Dimish. I don't know. He's a difficult person to pronounce. There's a nice Tariq Cohen for Linda. Smallest running back in the league, but one of the fastest and spryest of them all. We've got Sterling Shepard with the Giants. Nice Phillip Rivers with the Chargers. Jordan Howard with the Bears. Oh, Bears are killing it all of a sudden. Jarrell Freeman with the Bears. Congratulations, Linda. All right, Tyler Lockett with the Seahawks. Derrick Henry with the Tennessee Titans. Harrison Ajay for Jeff. Jeff's doing well now. Awesome. Spencer Ware with the Chiefs. Rob Gronkowski. There's a nice one for you, Carson. Rob Gronkowski with the Patriots there, tight end, right? And now going down to Tampa with Mr. Brady. Chad Williams, wide receiver for the Cardinals, going out to Chris. Deshaun Watson with the Texans there. Khalfani Muhammad with the Tennessee Titans. I have no idea who Khalfani Muhammad is, but he's their running back apparently. Brian Oropko, linebacker for the Titans. Well, there's a Taylor Gabriel. Interesting. I don't remember Taylor Gabriel being signed with the Bears. coming up from the Falcons, it looks like. So that goes out to Linda as well. Congratulations there. And a nice Russell Wilson. We saw that was on the back of our packs early on. So that goes out to the Seahawks, but nobody bought into the Seahawks, I don't believe. All right, so we'll go to the rookies, and then we'll get to the fun stuff. All right, so we've got a Cortland Sutton for the Broncos, a Mark Walton for the Bengals. Chris, you picked the right teams, my man. Trey Quinn for the Redskins. A nice Jamon Moore going out to Matt. So there you go, Matt. And a Mason Rudolph with the Steelers. So Matt and William, who came up okay yesterday, are just doing awesome in this prestige break. So there you go there. Now let's get to the fun stuff. Extra points. Desmond King with the Chargers. So Greg Olson, tight end with the Jaguars there, but he's moved on, I think, to the Bills now. I think the Bills picked him up. All right, we have a Sam Hubbard extra points out to going out to Chris. Absolutely killing it, Chris. Right there, Sam Hubbard in his college uni there with, I think that's Ohio State, right? Yeah, Ohio State. Perfect. Nice card going out to you there, Chris. Sony Michel, extra points going out to Carson. And he is in his Georgia uniform there, of course. Peterson, extra points going out to Chris, cornerback for the Cardinals. We've got a Donta Freeman Rising Stars card. And let's see here. We've got a Prestige 2018 Passport. And that is John Kelly. I'm not sure who John Kelly is with. Let's see here if we can figure that out. I am not sure who John Kelly is going to be playing for on this card. I will figure that out. And if it belongs to one of you, you will receive this nice 2018 NFL Passport card. We've got Leonard Fournette for the Jacksonville Jaguars. And finally, our last card in this quick rip is Ezekiel Elliott, highlight reel, Cowboys. So hopefully I have redeemed myself with all of you, and you enjoyed this quick rip and as I like to call it, or as I called it. And hopefully you were able to pick up a couple of extra cards that you might not have had in your collection. And I can maintain your business in the future. I look forward to being able to continue to rip like this and share my love of the hobby. Just use cards as a form of relaxation for my day job. Embarrassment is twofold because of that with what happened last night. Happen again, I promise. Just tried to get you the best stream I could last night, as I explained to everybody. And unfortunately, when I switched over to a different network, it died on me. So sometimes too much technology is a bad thing. I thought I was going strong. I kept ripping through that heads update. And unfortunately, there was nothing at the end except a bunch of silence and 7 minutes of painfulness. So I hope that I have been able to satisfy everyone. I've been working my tail off as a technology coordinator, as you can imagine, during this COVID-19 outbreak. 12, 15, 17, 19-hour days some days. So my brain isn't exactly what it should be. And this hobby is what keeps me going and keeps me somewhat sane. So I appreciate all of you. Thanks for joining in tonight. I saw a bunch of you jump on the stream, and hopefully I'll see you at a future break. Until then, keep ripping the wax. See ya.